Okay. I know my worth. I don't care what happens. I'm going to embody my worth. That is what that energy is. I don't care what happens. I'm going to continue to keep this abundance within me. I don't care what happens. I'm going to stay in my divine feminine. I don't care what structures burn down while I'm sitting in my divine feminine. I'm not coming out of this energy. I'm not budging. That is this energy. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. The Man Who Won't Be Moved is the song that's coming through. It's like I know my worth so much so that if I move or operate out of that worth and things explode behind me or bridges burn behind me while I'm just sitting here looking pretty and trusting the universe with everything, fine. That's fine. I'm unbothered. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. I'm really proud of you. You've had some time. You've had some time to really go within and soul search and find out what wasn't working. What is stressing you out? What is overwhelming you? Okay? You've gone within to find what is making you feel stuck in certain areas. Okay? Or mentally binded by lies that we tell ourselves, or it's really ourself, right? Or confusion. You figured out. It's almost like this I want to say like a breakthrough of clarity. But you've just gone within and to see how he's shining the light. He's shown a light within the place and space that was keeping you blinded to your own potential, your own capabilities, your own mental relief. And sometimes it's just you that's the problem. And you found out where you were your biggest enemy at within that mental restrictive place. And I hope you're unbinding yourself. You've at least discovered it. 6 of Cups. Healing. Yeah. Inner child. Okay. This could be the past. Okay. Traumas, wounds. Okay. That, or your inner child kind of showing you exactly what needed to be healed so that you can alleviate yourself in these places and spaces. Okay. You're doing the work. Congratulations. 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're your biggest enemy. 3 Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration, working together with what? Clarified by the 7 of Swords. Deception, betrayal. Okay. Now, there's 2 different things that I'm like receiving in the channel, like right now. Okay, so you could have become aware that trauma could have been that you become aware that people kind of like ganged up against you. It took more than one person to kind of deceive you and betray you, or they all like collectively made a decision to betray you or act strategically around you or deceive you or manipulate you in some sort of way. And that could have over time resulted in you betraying your own self or collaborating with betrayal and betraying your own self, or you continuing to worry about how they are working together to betray you, to deceive you, to act strategically. That is still betraying your own self because you're too worried about them, therefore betraying your own self, denying yourself of your present moment experiences. Okay. That could have been the thing that was really getting you stuck in your mind, okay, and like really watering you down or preventing you from not having that restriction. Really, it's just you. Why are you giving them so much of your power? Therefore, betraying yourself. It's you. Get to the bottom of it, right? Get to the bottom of it. Aww, the Knight of Cups. This is a potential offer coming in, emotional offering coming in through the energy of communication, even if it's just from me right now delivering this message, or there's just a lot of energy around how it is that you're following your heart right now, okay? And slash, or somebody has actually like come in to communicate their love for you. So it's like, oh, okay, like I gotta love myself enough to be the best that I can for myself, for them, right? However it goes, so that I'm not in this overwhelmed place in my mind, right? Potentially about people that are behind you, right? They're not in here today, so they're behind you, right? This can even be like this energy of like, I want to talk, like genuinely, like I love you and I want to talk to you, right? This could be me saying this to you, right? Or this could be you saying this to somebody else, right? Either way it goes, it is an emotional offering and there's a lot of energy around it, even if that's for yourself and how you want to love yourself to better bring your energy forward, right? Because you don't deserve to sit there in a mentally trapped place. Like, you want to be able to follow your heart into things. And I feel like that's more this energy. You want to be able to follow your heart and your feelings and your love for something, or your love in general, into places and spaces, and be able to communicate that clearly. Take action on that. Move into this a lot, right? But you can't do that with the fullness of who you truly are when you're sitting there in a binded place like that, mentally binded place like that, okay? So it's like you have figured some things out here. I'm not moving. Okay. See. Up or down? Because it really matters. Okay, up. This is kind of giving this energy like, no matter what, like, now that I know how that I operate and work, it's like I will continue to move my thoughts into things that are going to bring me rest and relief and recovery. It's like, you know what you've been through. Like, this can put you in a very frazzled, like hectic, like penetrated nervous system place, right? It's like, you know what it is that you need to do to be able to kind of move quickly into thoughts that are going to allow you to reprieve, rest, right? So that you can continue to bring your love, bring your heart, or allow love in, and allow love in, okay? In as much energy as you possibly can, to allow energy to flow, love energy to flow through you or to you, okay? By doing what you need to do to continue to reform the neural pathways and connect the neural pathways, it is going to bring your thoughts into like a restful place, okay? It's not going to trigger my nervous system. It's not going to reflect about that. It's not going to think about things that are stressing me out, right? Because I'm not going to betray myself anymore and put myself into that stress-ridden place. You are healing the nervous system. You are taking your power back in this way. Not letting things that are stressing you out, or people in your past that stress you out, to live in your headspace rent-free, so that you can continue to follow your heart fully on overflow, and also allow that love in without any hindrance, taking away from that beautiful, emotional, loving opportunity experience, taking away from your present moment. Yes, they might have created that trauma, but it was your responsibility to heal it and stop feeding it energy and attention. That's betraying yourself. I love you.